Hello world, I am currently in Georgia and I'm here with Infiniti Middle East for the launch of the all-new Infiniti QX60. Now there is a lot to talk about this car. It's a big step for Infiniti, certainly starting on the design front. There's a lot of changes that have been done, or a lot of improvements, both on an objective and subjective level. I think looking at the front, the grille, the lights, the sort of actual design is a lot sharper. With Infiniti in the past, I found their designs have been a bit more sort of rounded and bulbous, but this really looks a lot more aggressive. So starting with the front of the car, the grille is just stunning. I did read before coming here that the grille was, the shapes were based upon waves in the ocean, but I recently found out that that's not true, but it is based on Japanese origami. So if we get up close, you can see the beautiful design of the grille. Also at the front here, it's not just the badge or the Infiniti name, they have both the badge and the Infiniti name. Also a really cool light design. I'll have to get the lights on to show you how it looks a bit later on. Air intakes here at the side. So overall, a really nice design on the front of the car, and we'll walk around the side to show the side of the car as well. Speaking to some of the designers and the head of product, they've really taken on factoring this car for family and style. Under the hood of this car, we have a 3.5 litre V6 engine that kicks out 280 horsepower. So it's got quite a bit of power, but it's not overpowered. Remember, this is a family car. To drive, it feels really comfortable. The seats on the interior are also really well designed with a beautiful diamond quilting pattern. So speaking to some of the designers and the product team, a lot of effort has gone into this car to factor in style, lifestyle, and of course it is a family car. It is a big SUV. It's got 3 rows. It seats 6 people, so it will seat a big family. But there has been no compromise on the performance or certainly the comfort of the car. When it comes to the performance, under the hood, we have a 3.5 litre V6 engine that kicks out 280 horsepower, and to drive, it feels tremendous, incredibly comfortable. It's an all-wheel drive. When you accelerate, 100% goes to the front wheels, but it's got an intelligent driving system, so it will balance it out to different wheels and can go up to 50% to the rear wheels of the car, depending on the terrain and where you are driving. On the inside of the car, I am totally in love. The interior not just looks beautiful, but it also is extremely comfortable. This has got the tanned interior. We've got the quilted pattern, which the design people at Infiniti told me that this represents ripples in the pond of an ocean. It just sounds so beautiful. In the press briefing this morning, they were talking about the Japanese culture having simplistic design. The design is very simplistic, but also very beautiful. Something else that Infiniti have really been driving home and been telling me, and what I've experienced driving this car, is about the cabin noise. It is so silent, you feel so isolated from the outside world. The windows at the rear are 20% thicker, so it cuts out more of the outside sound. A 60% increase in sound absorbing materials. So there's been a huge effort to really create the best driving and passenger experience, offering huge amounts of comfort. So overall, Infiniti are offering a fantastic product here, going into that mid-sized SUV segment alongside some other big names and great products. But I am so impressed both with the design. I haven't personally always been a huge fan of Infiniti. I found some of their products have been quite samey with other products on the market, but not this. This stands out. It drives beautifully. And I have to say, I've been driving on some incredible roads here in Georgia. I mean, absolutely beautiful. So I'm really excited to see this come into the region. I'm sure it's going to sell very well. And I'm also very excited to drive it in the roads of the UAE and of course, Bahrain.